What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a gameplay guide for Bounty Hunter. Let me resume the game and put my player perspective. I was doing some of this in Dota 1, of course, but I told you guys in Dota 2 it's gonna be much better because you can see my mouse moving, you can see my skill build, and you can see many things. The most important is the mouse that I'm moving. You can see it actually in the replay. Okay, there it is.
30 seconds to
So
battle.
this is definitely an advantage for the gameplay guides. I'm gonna play Bounty Hunter. This is gonna be my first gameplay guide for Dota 2, and I wanted to make sure that I have some gameplays, just some gameplays. I have I have probably like 10 gameplays already with 10 different heroes, just to have that, just to get a little bit
Battle
used
begins.
to Dota 2 before I start making these guides, because if I'm still not used to Dota 2, it would be like I was playing bad my first 50 games or something, so it would be like when you're watching some guide and you see the player is bad, then why should he make a guide? Now I am playing just okay, I think decently.
Illusion.
And here let's begin with the gameplay guide, and this is Illusion Rune. As you can see, I have one set of Tangos, Healing Salve and Stout Shield. I also bought one set of wards, which is I put a little bit late. A little bit late. Okay, let me get the free camera for a little bit. I put this to make sure I block the camp. Later on you will see how Lion will try to, Lion is the support of Weaver, and he will try to stack, but he cannot because this is blocked. And if you position it right here, it will block this camp as well. Okay, you are blocking two camps at the same time. It's very obvious because if you see two camps are blocked, you immediately know there is the ward blocking the camp is right here. What most people do is probably put it like here, or put it here in the trees, so the enemy support have to spend a lot of time searching for that, and also spend the tangos. One thing here is usually you want to be very careful with offlaning Bounty Hunter. This is not really hard lane. Offlane is supposed to be very hard, but for some reason there was a gyrocopter. He picked gyrocopter and said I go bot. Alright, I'm okay with that. I just go Bounty Hunter and just go on the bottom lane as well. So what else? You will see a lot of roaming, really much roaming. Since I have the ward on the bottom rune, I will be able to see the rune. That was a misclick, by the way, from Lion, I think, because probably he wanted to drain my mana instead of the creep. But off lane, hopefully I will make another gameplay guide with Bounty Hunter as well, or any other offlaner, just when I'm playing on a real hard offlane, hard lane, and just talk about a little bit more about offlaning. Right now I'm gonna be roaming because, as you can see, I have a double damage. I have level 2, which is 1 point of Jinada. Right after this gank, because I'm gonna gank the mid lane, I'm gonna start explaining the spells of Bounty Hunter, so don't worry about that. There we go. I just attack with the double damage, a lot of damage, and actually slow the Ancient Apparition because of the Jinada. This SF did a good job going, very close to Ancient Apparition. Meanwhile, he was slowed because he's gonna get more raises. If you go on a melee range to someone, you are gonna get many raises. You're gonna get the melee, the second one, and then the third one, the longest range. Here I am stealing a little bit the courier because I want my boots. They are very important for me. So this is one gank for us already, and one kill for Shadowfiend, which is gonna help him a lot winning the bottom lane. And let's actually start explaining a little bit the skills of Bounty Hunter. I should have begin with that. I think I should have started the video explaining that, But I had to do a little bit of intro. Let's see, I just have to make a little bit more. As I told you already, this is my first one, so I don't even know how is it gonna be, good or bad or anything like that. But the first skill of Bounty Hunter is Shuriken Toss, and basically it's doing damage. You can see 100, 200 level 2. Okay, another gank on the mid lane. Another gank. Okay, I was going here just to make sure Ancient Apparition doesn't have any vision to see me going invis, you know. And right now he's just gonna go aggressive on the Shadow Fiend. And actually Cold Feet is gonna be successfully freezing him. But I was there for the gank. Another gank and second kill for Shadow Fiend right here. Basically I was talking about the Shuriken Toss, and as you can see here, it is doing damage, a lot of damage on level 4, 325. You can see the damage right here, and the most important is the Shuriken Toss has a mini stun, okay? Mini stun, which is like half a second or less than half a second. This is a little mistake by Weaver right here, going very aggressive on us, because he didn't probably know we have a Sentry Wards right here. This is immediately TP by Crystal Maiden, and they should be able to kill that Gyrocopter. Probably. I don't have any mana, I don't have anything just to try to save the guy, which is really unfortunate. And I'm going back to base to probably heal. No, it would be a bad idea if I start going back. I wanted to get the most experience I can. And because of the Sentry Ward here, I can see this Weaver going very aggressive. I'm probably gonna wait here for the level 6. I'm level 5 right now. Okay, Shuriken Toss is... it has a mini stun, which is enough. I don't know how much is exactly the duration of the mini stun, but it's enough to cancel TP, okay? That's something very important. Cancel TP, TP Scroll, and also TP from, you know, if you play against Furion, it's gonna cancel that. And any channeling spells, you know. Up, that was a very good play by Puck. He actually gets a kill on Earthshaker. That's a big dive on the second tower, okay? So you can cancel TPs and many channeling spells with this Shuriken Toss because it has a mini stun. And then the second skill of Bounty Hunter is called Jinada, and basically you have for one attack, which is the cooldown you can see here, 12 seconds on level 1, and then it's decreasing by 2 seconds every time you level up. Okay, Weaver is not gonna die this time. It's basically Jinada is gonna give you a... Okay, Weaver just dies. And immediately after, look at this, immediately after Lion has the dust from the courier, he dusted because he expected me to be very close to him and try to snipe him, right? But I was not. If I had more mana, I was not close to him because I didn't have mana. I'm just not gonna be there to auto attack once and then go away, because he's gonna obviously stun me and then hit twice and then I'm dead, right? Or maybe Hex and then auto attacks me only, whatever. I had two of my teammates around me, but still I would have died. And that was a very good idea by Lion to dust immediately after he gets it. But also, you know, I was very careful being at the shop and he didn't even dust me, right? So, let's keep the Jinada. I told you already it's gonna give you a bonus damage. You can see here in the description, every time you level up the spell, it's gonna give you more percentage of bonus damage. It's gonna slow the movement speed of the person who, you know, you are attacking. Okay, Shuriken Toss on Puck, but he still didn't die. He was able to orb away. And before Shadow Fiend raises, he just silenced him. That was well played, and he just has the kill. And then Puck dies because he didn't have anything. Oh, I have Meepo in my team. Wait, what?
Dire's top tower
Move
is
slow.
under
Okay,
attack.
so Jinada slows the movement speed of the people. Wow, this is so many action. This is like non-stop action game, guys. I cannot even explain the spells, the skills. Attack slow 25%. It also slows the attack speed of the person who you are hitting, you know. Um, this has a cooldown of 12 seconds at level 1 and then it's decreasing by 2 as I told you already. And the duration of the slow is gonna be 3 seconds, which is actually not very low. This is a dust by lion. Probably he was thinking about going on me. I should be able to get the truck. Oh, I don't know in this case if we have the truck gold, because you can see the truck going there and then he died. I don't know, it was in the same second. But anyway, the third spell of Bounty Hunter is named Shadow Walk. By the way, if you were wondering, I was the first gameplay guide for Bounty Hunter. The reason of being Bounty Hunter is because it's the fourth most played hero in Dota 2. In Dota 1 it's not played that much, but in Dota 2 it's the fourth most played, and it has below 50% win rate. I don't know why is that. I have 70% win rate with Bounty Hunter. It's just an amazing hero, and this is the reason I wanted to make this guide, because it's one of the most played heroes, but with a very low, it's like 47% win rate. And by the way, this is also an awesome game. You can see the start is very good, for me at least, because I have 203 already, and like half of these kills are... I have assisted in 5 kills, and half of them is gonna be 2.5, so probably not 2.5. It's gonna be 2 or 3 kills are tracked, so I have a lot of bonus gold. You can see I almost finished my drums. Okay, there we go. Gonna initiate on Puck, the track, the toss, and everything chained. Also 2 nets hit by Meeple. I didn't track the Weaver. I don't know why. It should be on cooldown, otherwise there is no other reason. And SF is probably gonna die. There is the kill secure of Ancient Apparition. Unfortunately, again, I cannot do anything to save that SF. I don't even have mana for a track or anything. Actually, Weaver is gonna try to not chase me, okay. I was thinking he's chasing me. I just had enough mana for the Shadow Walk, hide into the trees and use the Shadow Walk just to make sure I can escape without any problem. Shadow Walk, let's explain this skill. It has a duration of 15 seconds on level 1 and 20 seconds on level 2, which is the reason I have on level 8 I have 2 points of Jinada, I mean Shadow Walk instead of Jinada. Many people after maxing the Shuriken Toss, they just go with Jinada, or many people just go with the Jinada max. It depends what you wanna do. If you are gonna be ganker like me, Bounty Hunter is a ganker, very important ganker with the track. So having the Shuriken Toss, in my opinion, is much better than having Jinada, but that's just my opinion. The reason I level up Shadow Walk on level 8 is because I wanted to have a little bit more duration, and the fade time is the most important thing that many people get confused, and actually many people rage at this spell and they just don't know how it works and all that stuff, you know. The fade time on level 1 Shadow Walk is 1 second, okay? You have 1 second fade time. It means when you press the skill, you are not invisibility immediately after you press the skill, right? You're gonna be invisibility 1 second after, and this is the reason many people got confused, and they are like, how did I die? How can he hit me when I was invisibility, right? Well, you pressed the skill, but you were not invisibility yet. You have 1 second fade time. So I just wanted to make sure. This is actually on level 3 is half a second. On level 4 the fade time, as you can see here, is 0.25. So just forget about it. This is 0.25 is nothing. You go in this immediately. But on level 1, 1 second after you press the skill, you are gonna be invisibility, you know, 1 second after.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He just placed a sentry because he was expecting me to go there. I didn't know he placed a sentry, so I tried to go for him. A little bit of mistake.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, actually he's gonna die without any problem. Shuriken toss actually to secure the kill and have the kill for me. I like how Bounty Hunter is laughing, by the way. This sentry. Now I realize I don't have a sentry because the swarms from Weaver, if you go invisibility, the swarm is gonna disappear. And there goes another truck, but I cannot really kill this Weaver. And I just go invis because it's off cooldown. And I know there is a sentry up there, so I didn't try to kill anybody. I tried to get the truck on Ancient Apparition. Okay, so the Shadow Walk, I already told you, on level 1 you have a 1 second fade time, which 1 second is enough for somebody to get 1 extra auto attack on you or cast an immediate, not immediate, instant nuke like Dagon. Nobody's gonna have that early Dagon, right? But spell like Luna first skill, this is the perfect example. This is immediate, right? It hits you immediately. It's not like Vengeful Spirit stun that has to go to your hero and then hit your hero, you know. The Luna's first skill is immediate, is instant. And if you have the fade time 1 second, it's still gonna hit you. And this is many of the main reason people say like, why did I die? I should be in this, okay? So remember that. And the ultimate and the skill number 4 of Bounty Hunter. Come on. I need to click on my hero. I am actually checking the inventory of the other heroes, which is something very important you should do. Keeping in mind the item progression of the enemy's heroes. And also of your heroes, your teammates. The ultimate of Bounty Hunter is a truck, which is
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
speed radius, as you can see, 900. 900 range, everybody is gonna have a lot of bonus movement speed, which is 20%, sorry, not 25. You can see in the description, it's 20%. Okay, seems like this is gonna be a fight. I walk right into the Ancient Apparition OT and just unfortunately cannot do anything. Okay, that was a good job, and again very greedy play by Weaver. That was a greedy by Weaver. And as you can see, I am maxing right now the Ginada. Just 2 points of Shadow Walk. The truck, I told you, in 900 range, everybody gets 20% bonus movement speed, not attack speed, only movement speed. And bonus gold for self, you can see right here. Oh, actually I killed the Puck, but I am gonna die. He places a sentry and misses the attack. He just missed the attack right there. And even if he didn't miss, I had 80 HP and Crystal Maiden has 65 damage, as you can see here. So even if he didn't miss, he wouldn't kill me, right? And there is no way he can get one more hit. But I am still survive and I'm still didn't die, which is a 504 for me. 20 creep kills in 18 minutes. Horrible creep kills. But as you can see, I have a lot of gold and a lot of items for a 20 minutes offlaner. Actually, I was a ganker, not a real offlaner. And let's skip the truck. I should definitely explain the spells, the skills, in the beginning of the video real quick, but this video had, even from the minutes 2, I started ganking on the mid lane on the ancient apparition, and you know, that was a lot of early game action, so I had to commentate that as well, because this is a guide of everything is going into the game, explaining my moves and all that stuff. So you have the track, 50 mana is required. Okay, this is another fight. I'm gonna get hexed, but Lion is gonna die anyway. Okay, here is the track on Weaver, but he backtracked and then he just Shukuchi away. I was hoping for him to go this way and then track again just to keep the vision, but he went down, right? And he Shukuchi'd one more time. Because in the replay you can see the enemy's heroes on the map, but if someone goes in this, you cannot see him. See right here, my mouse right here of the Weaver, and if he goes Shukuchi right now, he will disappear from the map. We just lost the bottom tower, which is... actually this game is very close to lose, but I help a lot with the carrying this game. Actually I think I carried this game, but I'm not sure if I did it alone or just helping with the carrying. Okay, let me finish explaining the fucking spells, because I've been 20 minutes. Bonus gold for self, level 2 track right now. I have it on level 2, and when someone dies and he's tracked, he will give me 200 gold for me and 100 gold for my teammates, right? And the duration of the track is 30 seconds. So that's gonna be it. Finally, 20 minutes, I finished explaining the skills. Jesus. So now we can talk. So now we can talk only about the game, what's going on into the game. Actually, I'm gonna get a BKB because I have Ogre Club, as you can see, and I need 600 more gold. This is probably gonna be Dead Shadow Fiend for sure, and maybe Dead Buck. I don't know if I go on somebody. Maybe on the Crystal... No, I track the Lion and then Shuriken Toss to kill him. Crystal Maiden dies as well from the Earthshaker. Okay, I think I should be able to attack that Puck. Yep, and he died. I have a lot of movement speed to remember. And here comes the point. This is the mini stun of the toss. There you go. Wicked Seek for me. And mini stun of the toss. Not only the damage, it actually cancelled the TP of Ancient Apparition. Okay, I'm going uphill and I'm gonna get a track on Puck just to keep the vision, keep having the vision. The sentry is still here. I'm gonna walk right into it. And there is also let me the free camera. There is also a, you know, this observer ward from the enemy, so they definitely saw me going right here. Let me get back into me and player perspective. Okay, I think I should have done something, which is I forgot. I should have pressed this button and hide this shit right here. Yep, definitely. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about that. It's on the right corner, up right corner, and it's not really bothering, I think. But anyway, I'm sorry if it's been annoying for you until now. Yeah, basically I have my BKB ready. So the BKB duration, remember that as well. BKB duration is 10 seconds. And if you start using the BKB, when you use the BKB once, the duration is gonna go to 9 seconds. When you use the BKB 2 times, duration is gonna be 8, and then it goes to 7, 6, 4, 5... Wait, what? 7, 6, 5, 4. Jesus. And then, you know, it's gonna stay on 4. When you use the BKB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. After 5 times using the BKB, it's gonna be always 4-second duration, which is not really worth it because 4 seconds is nothing. And I think I'm gonna use the BKB here. Yep, just because I didn't want to get disabled by Lion and just have the kill for sure. I think Lion is the one that had Sentry or maybe Dust. Nobody else had. I should have tracked the Weaver instead of attacking the Jinada first. I mean, instead of attacking the Shadow Walk. Ah, I forgot to say that Shadow Walk has bonus damage. It's like the same like Lothar's Shadow Blade, okay? It's the same. When you, the first time you hit, after when you break the invisibility, that hit is gonna have 150 bonus damage on the Shadow Blade. On Bounty Hunter you can see on the description, it's 30 on level 1, 60, 90, and right now for me level 4, 120 bonus damage. So this is close to the Shadow Blade actually, but it's not that much. I still didn't die in this game. My score is 806 and I have 36 creep kills, which is not really good for a 25 minutes, but once again I am a bounty hunter. Many people got confused and actually go farm creeps with bounty hunter. No, you should be farming heroes, not creeps. It's like Pudge, you know. Pudge should be definitely farming heroes, not creeps. Bounty hunter is the same, or even more important than Pudge. You go only for heroes. Someone is tipping on the bottom lane. I don't really care because I should be able to escape. It's Weaver. Okay, he goes aggressive on me. Oh, he has Lincoln Sphere ready. Good thing he didn't have vision because otherwise he would have killed me. I just wanted to get the toss and then go away. He didn't even go aggressive on me and I'm tipping out to base. I want to have the toss. I mean not the toss, the truck, sorry. Excuse me, sometimes I confuse, you know, I'm confused about the skills and I say the wrong name. Probably I already told the wrong name until now many times. Probably, I'm not sure. I hope not, because it would be confused for you as well. I should have said in the beginning of the video that I want to say excuse me for my English. It's not the best, it's not perfect, but I think it's understandable and that's the most important thing, having an understandable English. Okay, Puck is gonna escape from this one, he just blinked away. Weaver coming from behind and focusing Meeple. I'm gonna just Jinada this Weaver to have the bonus damage. SF is still farming top, and as you can see the score is pretty horrible of my team. It's I am 806, SF is 2-8, 3-5 on the gyrocopter, 4-8 Earthshaker and 5-8 the Meeple. So that's not really good score for my team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
SF, I'm coming. He's even joking for the SF. Because SF still doesn't have BKB.
Dire's middle tower
The
has
courier is
fallen.
going right into SF, so let's see if this is the BKB. Nope, just Mithril Hammer.
Dire's middle
Still not the
tower
full
is under
BKB.
attack.
And let's see what else. Gyrocopter with the third skill, splitting his... Actually, excuse me for one more thing. I'm sorry, I don't really know the skill names, you know, the names of every single skill of every single hero. So this is the reason many times you will hear me say first skill, second skill, third skill,
Radiant's top tower is
and all
under
that.
attack.
Ancient Apparition should die here, but Meepo missed the net. Very suicidal by Crystal Maiden. I am behind everyone, just using my BKB right here and focusing on the Ancient Apparition. Godlike for me actually. Getting the truck on Weaver, tried to get the truck, but he has Lincolns and he blocked the truck. This Puck should be pretty dead here because he didn't orb. Even if he orb, he would have gone right into the gyrocopter. Holy shit, actually, beyond godlike for me. I don't have... Okay, I just...
Dire's middle tower
Magic
is
wand
under
here?
attack.
No, it's a magic stick, right? I have level 1 magic stick. Okay, Lion just stuns and goes mana drain on the creep. That's weird. Also, one more thing. Until the minute 30, my face cam is gonna be there. My face. Until the minute 30 into the game. Every game. Or actually, and even in some games I'm not gonna have the face cam. Because the reason of that is because I have a webcam for my computer, but it's not even HD, it's a very bad quality. And I have an external camera, you know, which is a Sony camera, you know, just external normal use that people buy and make pictures of yourself and all that stuff. Digital camera, if I should say like that. I don't even know if I should say like that. But anyway, I think you already understand what camera I'm talking about. And I am recording with this one. So it is the settings. I made the settings to record 30 minutes of movie and then stop. Because
Radiant's bottom
the
tower
battery is
is
gonna
under
be very
attack.
low. I play like 3 or 4 games per day and I want to have the camera enable, you know, able to record for every single game, and exactly after 3 or maybe 4, I don't know, I'm not sure still. After 4 games, which is 4 games, 30 minutes of recording with the camera, this is like 2 hours of recording, and I think after that the battery is low. And this camera is HD actually. There goes the initiation, double kill for Puck. I just go very greedy and very aggressive in this one, and this is gonna be my first death. I really wanted to kill that Puck. He had a triple kill and he's gonna have an ultra kill because I remember that. Ultra kill. Where fucking noobs? Okay, where fucking noobs? Where are the fucking noobs? Or what he want to say? I don't understand. He has... Puck is actually 19-8, which is a lot of kills for him. I am 10-1, this is my first death in this game. I think they will push the mid lane at this
Dire's
point,
middle tower
and
is
there
under
is a
attack.
huge comeback from
Dire's
my team.
structures are fortified.
Because we start losing. Team feeders.
Dire's middle tower
I never
has
get
fallen.
mad. I don't think I'm mad. I just say that without being mad. Team feeders, because 310 SF. I don't know. I just say that. No problem. Nobody said anything. Nobody flamed. Nobody insulted. So everything is okay. And at this point, I have the Desolator, SF solo mid, bottle, and power threats. Maybe. Yep. Still no BKB on the SF. A little bit bad game for him, you know. I even though remember in the beginning of the game, guys, I ganked 2 times on the mid lane, and he actually... SF had 2 kills in the beginning of the game, and after that he started dying like crazy. Because right now, 30 minutes later, he's 310 from 2-0 to 310. Well, I think that's not having a bad game, because you had a very good start, but then you fucked up. He just fucked up. And here, a little bit greedy farming by me, I realize everybody is coming for me, and I just use the you know, the shadow walk and start going back. Here I start tipping out, and I'm gonna make it in time. Actually, Puck used the dream coil, and here comes the exclamation mark. Hui, hui, idina hui. Fuck that Russian, man. I know a little bit of Russian actually. There you go. This is Earthshaker. Here he says Idinahoy because I understand the letters. This is the letters. The Russian letters are the same like my main language, which is Bulgarian. You know, I was born in Bulgarian. I live in Spain right now, and I speak perfect Spanish and also understandable English. So Spanish and English are two of the most, um, you know, I should say speaked or spoken languages in the world. English and Spanish, probably spoken. I don't know, I don't care. BKB, a little bit early BKB, or not, it was just in time. Lion died right there, and also Crystal Maiden, very suicidal ulti again by her. There is a sentry ward, as you can see. We have a sentry ward right there, and I don't know why. Mid lane is pushing right now. I just wanted to get the truck on Weaver. I want the truck so bad because, you know, the truck is something that has a very low mana cost for me. Oh, he even used the ulti to remove the truck. Bounty Hunter's truck is one very good spell, you know, one very good skill to actually break the Lincoln Sphere. Sorry, I didn't remember the name. I forgot the name. The Lincoln Sphere. Because it is 6 seconds cooldown, I believe. Let me see what the cooldown. 5 seconds on level 3. And it's also very low mana cost, which is 50 mana. And that's enough to break the Lincoln Sphere. And after that, Weaver can start, you know, just eating all the spells. We are right now in a very defensive position, which I think is good, and we should be in that position. One more Dagon for Puck. Let me see Puck's perspective. Okay, level 4 and level 1. He just purchased a level 5 Dagon. So, level 5 Dagon for Puck. Wow, that's a lot of damage, right? It's like 700 or something. 800 on level 5. Whoa, what the fuck? I almost never buy the Dagon. I mean, if I play Nyx Assassin, Dagon is a very good option. And here the enemy decided to start split pushing. One thing Puck is trying to do all the time is to phase shift the truck, because you can see that many times. Probably like 3 or 4 times he tried to phase shift. It's not possible from, you know, as you can see, it's not possible. I said we should go and kill them bot. We should go bottom lane and kill them all. And this is exactly what Meepo is trying to do right there. Because Weaver and Lion are on the top lane. And then we just can make it 4 versus 5. Oh! 2 hits.
A bargain basement bounty.
Silence, and I use my BKB to break the silence. Here I was spamming the toss and I still got it. I have no idea how. I really don't. Okay, right here. I just put the video a little bit behind. Sorry for that, but I have no idea how I use the track on the Puck. Because I was spamming the Puck, meanwhile he was phase shift. Right here, see that? And I still have the track. Ancient Apparition, very good job by Ancient Apparition. He knows my track is on cooldown and immediately TP away, because if I don't have track, I don't have anything to stop him. Meanwhile, Weaver kills the gyrocopter on the mid lane, but also he dies. And there the Lion dies to a Meepo. And this is 4 heroes dead for us. Only Ancient Apparition lived because I didn't have the truck. I had it on cooldown to, you know, because I killed the pack, which I still don't understand how. But anyway, probably there was a little bit of vision before he blinked out. It was probably not immediate blink. I don't know exactly how it worked, that one, but let's ignore already that situation. Is in the past, so I shouldn't be like, let's talk about that situation for 5 minutes. I have 2500 gold, 2060 right now, and I'm pushing the top lane, as you can see, because 3 heroes are dead from the enemy's team. On the map you can see bottom lane there is Ancient Apparition. I even you know, move the camera right there. So I will keep pushing until now. I think my team is getting the
Roshan
Roshan,
has
by the way.
fallen to the Dire.
Immortality! There goes the immortality. The Aegis for Meepo. For Mapo. Himapo. Himapo. Can I draw on the map when I am spectating? No? Fuck. I would like to draw something. Something really funny. It will probably be a penis or something. Which is not really funny, but anyway. Jesus. What's the noise on the streets? Fuck. Demon Edge. I sell my magic wand at this point and I pick up a Demon Edge. And the reason of me having Demon Edge right now is because my next item is gonna be MKB. I didn't see anybody making, you know, halberd to have the evasion chance, or butterfly. Weaver is not making butterfly, right? No, he's making MKB as well, and he will finish it until the end of the game. This game was very unfortunate that this Meepo and Earthshaker, they are friends, okay? They both randomed. They both randomed Meepo and Earthshaker, and they said we are LAN and we go top lane. So I just picked Bounty Hunter, you know, and now I'm making this gameplay guide. I am actually farming with my illusion, and meanwhile my hero is in base. You cannot see the chat, my team's chat right now, because we are spectating, but Meepo at some point had to go because they had these two guys, Meepo and Earthshaker. As I told you already, they played together in LAN, and they probably had a football meeting because this is what they were saying. I have to play football and I have to go right now. I must go right now. And then someone started using the Meepo, but that was only on the last part of the last 2 minutes of the game, the last push that we just made. And actually that was, oh, now I remember. I'm gonna put a free camera at I hope I remember to put a free camera on the not my perspective, but free camera right here on the end of the game, because it was a base race. Okay, it was like I get pretty excited because I won this game. Really, I mean, I enjoyed this win because it was a base race like in pro games. Both teams just went for the throne immediately, but the enemy's team didn't have enough damage. We had just a little bit more, and I think my throne was very low HP when the enemy's throne died. Okay, there goes the initiation from Earthshaker, and Earthshaker had a very good position right here in the woods, as you can see. There goes the SFOT, everything is used, me using a BKB and every single, you know, every single spell, and again another successful defense, and now we should be a little bit stronger than them. As you can see, this game is a lot of action. 43 minutes into the game, the enemy team has 40 kills and my team has 36. So that's a total of 76.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yep, 76 kills in the game in 40 minutes, so that's a lot. Probably Weaver killed Meepo and he had the come on, Aegis of the Immortal, so he respawned. You respawn after
Radiant's bottom
3 or 4
tower is under
seconds, something. I
Radiant's
was pinging
bottom
right there
tower
to
has
Meepo to
fallen.
defend the middle lane, and then me and SF push bot. So I have the MKB ready for me. This is, as you can see, I didn't go for the Battle Fury, which is many people like the Battle Fury on Bounty Hunter. I like more the single target. Okay, using the BKB right here, just to make sure I don't get hexed. He could have hexed me right now, but he was just running. Maybe he was thinking my duration of the BKB is gonna be much longer. They still don't have vision. I mean, they didn't have in that time. They had a gem. There was a gem on the Weaver. Oh, one thing I forgot to say in the beginning of the video is that the Shadow Walk gives you what is the name? How should I say that? Invisible. There is no explanation in the description. It's not written in the description of the spell, but actually you can go through targets, okay? You can go through heroes with the Shadow Walk. You will not be blocking heroes, because if you take Invisibility Rune, or the same thing goes for the Riki ultimate, and maybe another heroes that have invisibility, you will block. If you stand before creeps or some enemy hero, you will actually block him. But with the Bounty Hunter you don't block. You just go through the creeps and the heroes. So that's something very important to keep in mind. If breaks the invisibility, that attack will deal bonus damage. There is something in a very small letters that I cannot read right now because I don't see that much. The course dancing shadow at the end of the sentence right there, you know, right here on the bottom with the very small letters, but I cannot see what it writes. Before below the mana cost you can see 50 mana. Anyway, here comes another fight. That Crystal Maiden just melted, and then Lion as well, and sorry, just everything is so good for us at this point. Everything. Here comes the toss again on the Ancient Apparition, cancelling that TP. That crit. You saw that crit on the Weaver? Insane crits, 800 crits. What I'm gonna do later on into the game, yep, I'm pinging because we should push. There is a little bit of the resuming of this game is, you know, we started losing very hard, and then we did a comeback because we were able to defend a lot until the point we become stronger, because Meepo, Bounty Hunter, SF, Gyrocopter and Earthshaker in late game, you see that? My crits are just insane. It's like 1k crit. It depends how much damage I'm gonna get. So my team lineup is much better than enemy's team lineup, because Gyrocopter has a BKB, I have a BKB, Earthshaker BKB, you know, and that's pretty much because the enemy's team is 4 intelligent heroes. They are very good for early game action, which they won early and mid game, but they couldn't really push and finish the game that early. And right now we just have the mid side pushed, which is the game is even right now, The enemy has mid-side pushed and we have the same thing. So Roshan's respawn in 0:55. Alright. And there we go, power shreds for Crystal Maiden. Okay, he has blink and he's probably making BKB for that powerful OT. And again a gem. There is always been a gem. I forgot to commentate and actually say the fact that they have a gem, you know. And there we go, I have my new BKB. What I did, you cannot sell the 4-second duration BKB. I don't think, I'm not sure, I still didn't test this one, and I never really thought about that and never really checked this one. If you can sell the BKB, probably you can. I assume you can when it's a full duration of 10 seconds. But when the duration is 4 seconds, you cannot sell the BKB. So I just put it in my stash, and instead of that I get my full new BKB to have the 10 seconds duration. And I wanted to keep my drums. I still have 2 charges of drums. And then, you know, phase boots, 1 TP, Desolator and MKB. I thought my inventory is just fine like this. Probably I could have gone for one more item, which at one point of the game I had like 6,000 gold, and I could have, you know, just buy the phase boots, and then, sell the phase boots and go for a boots of travel, and then sell the TP, and have something in this spot. But I wouldn't have gold for a TP. I'm not sure if I have it right now. Buyback already. Sorry, I said TP. It's gold for a buyback. This is the final push. Okay, here it is, guys. I'm gonna put a free camera. This is the most excited. This is the most excited moment of the game. Everyone is bot from my team going for the bottom push, and the enemy team is top. We both have the mid lane pushed here and here, as you can see. There is a healing salve. What the fuck? Anyway. And we just go for the creeps. We just go for the base race, because as you can see, they started going immediately for my second tower. I mean for the tower that you need to kill the ancient. And here we started pinging in my team going for the same thing. They destroyed one tower and the second tower is gonna fall right now. There goes the second tower for the enemy's team, and we all start attacking the ancient, but just look at the damage. Dire victory. Let me see a little bit earlier. Okay, no, not here. A little bit earlier. Fuck! Okay, there it is. There it is. This is the base race. And just start attacking the ancient right now. Okay, pause the video. Half HP ancient, and my ancient is more than half HP. And as you can see, Weaver is the only one that has, let's say, insane amount of damage, but it was still not enough, because there is a Crystal Maiden, Ancient Apparition, what the fuck, there are no damage. And in my team, 5 meeples, me, very good damage, SF and Gyrocopter, and this is how we win the base race. I'm gonna actually keep here and unpause just to see at what point we win the game. Okay, half HP. My ancient was at half HP, and that was the game, guys. Very excited to make my first gameplay guide for Dota 2, and I really hope you enjoy. This was also a very epic game, and you know, gameplay guide on an epic game. What more can you ask for? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can also like me on Facebook to get updates about every video I upload. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota. What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a gameplay guide for Bounty Hunter. Let me resume the game and put my player perspective. I was doing some of this in Dota 1 of course, but I told you guys in Dota 2 it's gonna be much better because you can see my mouse moving, you can see my skill build, and you can see many things, you know. The most important is the mouse that I'm moving. You can see it actually in the replay. Okay, there it is.
30 seconds to battle.
So this is definitely an advantage for the gameplay guides. I'm gonna play Bounty Hunter. This is gonna be my first gameplay guide for Dota 2, and I wanted to make sure that I have some gameplays, just some gameplays, you know. I have I have probably like 10 gameplays already with 10 different heroes, just to have that, you know, just to get a little bit
Battle
used
begins.
to Dota 2 before I start making these guides, because if I'm still not used to Dota 2, it would be like I was playing bad my first 50 games or something, so it would be like when you're watching some guide and you see the player is bad, then why should he make a guide, you know? Now to see me going in this, you know, and right now he's just gonna go aggressive on the Shadow Fiend, and actually Cold Feet is gonna be successfully freezing him, but I was there for the gank. Another gank and second kill for Shadow Fiend right here. Basically I was talking about the Shuriken Toss, and as you can see here, it is doing damage, a lot of damage on level 4, 325. You can see the damage
Radiant's
right
middle
here,
tower is
and the
under
most
attack.
important is the Shuriken Toss has a mini stun, okay? Mini stun, which is like half a second or less than half a second. This is a little mistake by Weaver right here, going very aggressive on us, because he didn't probably know we have a Sentry Wards right here. This is immediately TP by Crystal Maiden, and they should be able to kill that Gyrocopter, probably. I don't have any mana, I don't have anything just to try to save the guy, which is really unfortunate, and I'm going back to base to probably heal. No, it would be a bad idea if I start going back.
Radiant's top
I wanted
tower
to
is
get
under
the most
attack.
experience I can, and because of the Sentry Ward here, I can see this Weaver going very aggressive. I'm probably gonna wait here for the level 6. I'm level 5 right now. Okay, Shuriken, you know, offlane is supposed to be very hard, but for some reason there was a Gyrocopter. He picked Gyrocopter and said I go bot. Alright, I'm okay with that. I just go Bounty Hunter and just go on the bottom lane as well. So what else? You will see a lot of roaming, really much roaming. Since I have the ward on the bottom rune, I will be able to see the rune. That was a misclick, by the way, from Lion, I think, because probably he wanted to drain my mana instead of the creep. But off lane, hopefully I will make another gameplay guide with Bounty Hunter as well, or any other offlaner, just when I'm playing on a real hard offlane, you know, hard lane, and just talk about a little bit more about offlaning. Right now I'm gonna be roaming because, as you can see,
Double damage.
I have a double damage. I have level 2, which is 1 point of Jinada, right? After this gank, because I'm gonna gank the mid lane, I'm gonna start explaining the spells of Bounty Hunter, so don't worry about that. There we go, I just attack with the double damage, a lot of damage, and actually slow the Ancient Apparition because of the Jinada. This SF did a good job going, you know, very close to Ancient Apparition. Meanwhile, he was slowed because he's gonna get more raises. If you go on a melee range to someone, you know, you are gonna get many raises. You're gonna get the melee, the second one, and then the third one, the longest range. Here I am stealing a little bit the courier because I want my boots. They are very important for me. So this is one gank for us already, and one kill for Shadow Fiend, which is gonna, you know, help him a lot winning the bottom lane. And let's actually start explaining a little bit the skills of Bounty Hunter. I should have begin with that. I think I should have started the video explaining that, but I had to do a little bit of intro. Let's see, I just have to make a little bit more. As I told you already, this is my first one, so I don't even know how is it gonna be, good or bad or anything like that. But the first skill of Bounty Hunter is Shuriken toss, and basically it's doing damage. You can see 100, 200 level 2. Okay, another gank on the mid lane. Another gank. Okay, I was going here just to make sure Ancient Apparition doesn't have any vision. Oh, I am playing just okay, I think, decently.
Illusion.
And here, let's begin with the gameplay guide, and this is Illusion Rune. As you can see, I have one set of Tangos, Healing Salve and Stout Shield. I also bought one set of wards, which is I put a little bit late. A little bit late. Okay, let me get the free camera for a little bit. I put this to make sure I block the camp. Later on you will see how Lion will try to, Lion is the support of Weaver, and he will try to stack, but he cannot because this is blocked. And if you position it right here, it will block this camp as well. Okay, you are blocking two camps at the same time. It's very obvious because if you see two camps are blocked, you immediately know there is the ward blocking the camp is right here. What most people do is probably put it like here, or put it here in the trees, so the enemy support have to spend a lot of time searching for that, and also spend the tangos. One thing here is usually you want to be very very careful with offlaning Bounty Hunter. This is not really hard lane,